Have you ever walked away from a conversation thinking, "That is not what I meant," or "They did not understand me at all"? Poor communication causes confusion, stress, and even broken relationships. But the good news is this: communication is a skill you can improve. If you want simple tips to grow your confidence, strengthen relationships, and communicate clearly in everyday life, subscribe now so you do not miss future videos. Today, we are talking about how to improve your communication skills practically. Why communication shapes your whole life. Communication is more than just talking. It includes speaking, listening, writing, and understanding. It takes at least two people to communicate. One person sends the message, and the other receives it. Think about your day. You send text messages. You write emails. You talk with family, friends, or coworkers. You listen during meetings. Communication happens almost every moment. When communication is unclear, problems begin. Misunderstandings grow. Feelings get hurt. In many cases, relationships fall apart because people stop communicating in healthy ways. Strong communication skills help you succeed at work, at home, and in friendships. They help you feel understood and respected. The power of paying attention. One of the biggest signs of a good communicator is attention. When someone speaks, do you truly listen? Or are you thinking about what you will say next? Paying attention means focusing fully on the person in front of you. It means putting down distractions and being present in the moment. Good communicators look at the speaker. They notice tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language. Communication is not just words. It includes hand gestures, eye contact, and posture. When people feel seen and heard, they feel valued. Listening comes before speaking. Many people believe communication is about talking well. But the truth is, listening is the most important skill. You cannot respond clearly if you do not fully understand the situation. Listening helps you gather the full message before forming your reply. Active listening means you pay close attention. Avoid interrupting. Ask questions when unsure. Let the person finish speaking. When you allow someone to finish their thoughts, you show respect. It creates trust and openness. Ask questions to gain clarity. If you do not understand something, ask questions. It is not a sign of weakness. It shows you care about getting it right. Simple questions like, "Can you explain that again?" or "What do you mean by that?" prevent confusion later. Clarifying points helps avoid arguments and misunderstandings. It also makes the other person feel heard. Communication improves when both sides seek clarity rather than assume. Show empathy, even when you disagree. You do not have to agree with someone to understand them. Showing empathy means recognizing how the other person feels. You can say things like, "I understand why you feel that way, even if your opinion is different." It does not mean you give up your beliefs. It simply means you respect theirs. When empathy is present, conversations become calmer and more productive. Avoid interrupting and judging. Interrupting sends the message that your thoughts are more important than others. Let people finish speaking before sharing your opinion. Judging quickly can also damage communication. Everyone has their own life experiences, which shape their views. Instead of thinking, "They are wrong," try thinking, "They see this differently." When conversations feel safe, people open up more freely. Improve your speaking and writing skills. Once you master listening, your speaking and writing naturally improve. When you understand the full situation, you can respond clearly and thoughtfully. Whether you are writing an email or having a face-to-face conversation, your message will be stronger because it is grounded in understanding. Clear communication includes speaking calmly, using simple language, staying on topic, and expressing your thoughts honestly. When your words match your understanding, communication becomes powerful. Communication builds strong relationships. Strong communication skills help you build lasting relationships. Couples who communicate openly solve problems faster. Teams that communicate clearly work better together. When people feel heard and respected, they are more willing to cooperate. It leads to better teamwork and better results. Good communication also builds self-confidence. When you express yourself clearly, you feel stronger and more secure. Practice makes progress. Improving communication takes practice. You may not get it perfect every time, and that is okay. Start by focusing on one skill at a time. Practice listening without interrupting. Make eye contact. Ask questions. Show empathy. Over time, these small improvements become habits. The more you practice, the more natural communication will feel. The ripple effect of better communication. When you improve your communication skills, every part of your life benefits. Your relationships become stronger, your work becomes smoother, your confidence grows. Even your stress levels may decrease because misunderstandings happen less often. Communication is not just about talking. It is about connecting. When you truly listen and speak with clarity, you create understanding. Start today. You communicate every day. Why not make it intentional? Pay attention. Listen first. Ask questions. Show empathy. Speak clearly. These simple steps can change how others respond to you, and how you feel about yourself. Improving your communication skills is one of the most powerful investments you can make in your life. If you want more simple and practical videos on personal growth, confidence, and building stronger relationships, subscribe now and continue growing your skills one step at a time. Better communication leads to a better life.